Okay, you guys, what is up? King of Lightning gonna do a video, and this video is gonna basically, this video is gonna be the promotion of a series that I feel is worth promoting, and this is gonna be Deadman Wonderland. Both the anime and the manga, in my opinion, are very good. The anime just did its first, well, it did its first season last year, and I'm pretty sure that I maybe this fall, I'm not too sure, but they will do another season of Deadman Wonderland. To my knowledge. Now the thing is, this series it's very good. It's a shonen series that is almost seinen. It's a shonen series that is straddling the line of seinen, because what happens in this series, it's very dramatic. It's very heavy. It's heavy. For a shonen, it's heavy. It's right up there with like Hunter x Hunter. It's very heavy stuff. When you watch the anime, the first episode of the anime may be a bit too much for some people to handle. It may be a bit too much. So, what I want to do is that I'm going to give you guys the synopsis, alright? And the synopsis is, which basically entitles the first episode. The synopsis is, there's this main character named Igarashi Ganta. And Igarashi Ganta, he's one of those main characters. He's like Suna from Him and Reborn. He is, he's very cowardice. And the thing is, this is one of the few anime where I can tolerate a main character being cowardice, because what he goes through, it's all legitimate. He was chucked into a situation out of the blue, out of nowhere, and it's so messed up, it's so screwed up. What happens here is that Igarashi Ganta, he's a middle school student at some high school. I mean, no, well, he's a middle school student at some school, and he was chilling with his friends in class one day, Mimi and some other guy. And what happens here is that he was getting for class, they're all sitting down, and they're waiting for the teacher, and what happens is, all of a sudden, this person levitates right in front of their classroom window, and takes out his entire class except for him. Yes, this person literally killed all of his friends in his class except for him, and Igarashi Ganta wakes up in the middle of it. There's blood everywhere, blood on the ceiling, blood on the floor, blood everywhere, body parts here, body parts there. And the manga depicts this in a very gruesome way. It does. But what happens is that the individual who wind up blowing up the entire class walks into the room and is holding the head of his best friend Mimi. And then it gets really screwed up, because this individual who winds up being known as the Wretched Egg winds up taking a red crystal and pegs that red crystal into Ganta's chest. Ganta's knocked out, wakes up in the hospital, and then once he wakes up, the police walk into his hospital. They walk into his well, basically they walk right to him, and they said, "Are you Ganta?" And then he's like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "You've been charged with mass murder of 29 students." I was like, yo! And then it goes from there. It goes from there. He gets convicted of the murder, and then gets sent to a prison called Deadman Wonderland, which is a privately owned prison. And the person who owns the prison, you find out more about them and their agenda and so on and so forth. Now the thing is, once again, this series is shonen, borderline seinen. It's very heavy stuff in the first episode and the first few chapters. If you can't handle, then obviously get out. You know, like if you can't handle the first few episodes or first few chapters, then this series is not for you. But that being said, I feel it's worth it. Once Ganta reaches the prison, we get introduced to like the main characters, which are, I believe, Ganta, Shiro, and Tamaki. Yeah, those three, I believe, are like the main characters from there. Now the series, now the manga started in 2007. The anime started in 2011, and then ended in the same year. But it's only 13 episodes. Yeah, so for the anime, it's 13 episodes. Not a big deal. Not a huge deal. In fact, you can watch the entire series in like one day, because it's only 13 episodes. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there will be a season 2 at some point. It may be this fall or maybe next year. Not too sure on that. However, the manga is ongoing, and it's still going right now. I think it comes out. It comes out whenever it wants to come out. Yeah, it's not weekly. It comes out whenever it wants to come out. So, or at least to my knowledge, because I'm up to date, but not that much up to date. You know, like maybe 2 or 3 chapters behind. But that being said, in my opinion, it's a good series. Check it out. The links will be down below for both the anime and the manga. Give it a shot. In my opinion, just give it a shot. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you do like it, that's good for you. So that being said, King of Lightning, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Signing off. Peace.